It's the beginning of October. The weather's starting to get quite cool. There's a little bit of a breeze today, and the temperature is about 10 or 11 degrees, so not very warm at all. I haven't cut my grass in about a month now. I let it go. Mostly what you see here is foxtail that's grown up. That's an annual grass, which is not a problem at all. It's very easily mowed down. The stumps of the vine keep trying to come back, but I keep knocking them back, and they'll run away eventually. There's nothing left in the greenhouse anymore. I've been working on cleaning up that dead spruce that I cut down last winter. I collected the grapes from the grapevine here. Not very delicious variety, but certainly hardy for the area. Birds have cleaned out all of the elderberries, and there's a fair amount of dead wood to get rid of in there as well. One or two apples still hanging in the trees, and also a few pears, but the birds have taken care of most of those. The beans that were here have been removed. Very good harvest of beans, about 15 kilograms. Some chives still marking the edge of that plot. Potatoes were in here, and that's been cleared out nicely. Good crop of potatoes too. And this is my rocket, or arugula, which I'm harvesting right now. It's a little bit late, but it's good greens, good greens. One or two horsetail coming back in here. I have to clear those out. And one of my next jobs is to remove that plastic there, move it over and open up another patch for next year, and then dig this over. I've been moving compost around quite a bit recently. This is compost that came from over there, and had to clear that out because I needed the room to put the new weeds. This is where potatoes will go next year. You can see a raccoon has left a nice present right in the middle there. I've removed the foliage from the asparagus that was there. Quite a bit of work to do with weeds in asparagus. It's not very easy to keep asparagus clear of weeds, particularly the young asparagus right here. This is where the gladiolus was. They're completely removed now and in storage, drying out, ready for next year. I collected about 600 good size bulbs. I'm not going to bother with any tiny bulbs anymore. I've got a good collection. Totally hopeless experiment with the squashes here in unimproved ground. They did not do anything at all. Very disappointing. I've got enough squash for myself and for my friends, but not really to sell. In here I have some willows. If you look carefully, there's a willow right there. That's a basket willow. I'm hoping that the critters will leave those alone and they will grow into good size trees which can be pollarded. And here is what is taking up most of my time recently, is composting. Stacking of weeds There's the foliage from the asparagus. There's an iron rod sticking out there. That's so that I can judge the temperature on the inside. It's an iron rod, so it will heat up if there's lots of warm activity on the inside. Which there is. There's been quite a bit of rain recently, which has made the composting job a bit easier. Those will sink rapidly down to about 2 feet tall, and they will need moving again, and I will pile one of those piles onto the asparagus fern, and that'll make that rot down pretty quickly. Haven't cut the grass here either recently, so that's going to be a nice load of greens to be composted. And the bath keeps filling up because there's been so much rain. It's been a dry summer, but now we've had quite a bit of rain to refill the reservoirs. Okay, that's it for now. Bye.